Hello class 7, welcome to your video class. Today I am going to explain active to passive. That means I will explain how to change from active to passive if the sentences are in interrogative form. So first we will learn that, and after that we will also learn that if the sentences are in imperative, so how to change from active to passive, that also. So let's follow the class. Please look at the board. Here I have written one sentence, and that is do you like coffee? It is not assertive sentence. First you notice that, because at the first you can see there is a verb, and at the last, after the completion of the sentence, you see there is an interrogation mark. Okay, so that means it is an interrogative sentence. So when we have the interrogative sentence, then what to do? That means how we will change from active to passive. First we have to learn that whether it is active voice or passive voice. Do you like coffee? So you hear the subject. So what is about the subject is liking the coffee or not? That is the question. So here the subject is doing the action. So definitely it will be active voice. And I have told you, in passive voice generally we are writing the by word, by, by. Generally, not always. So how we can change this from active to passive? Now, how we will change? First we have to find out the subject and the object. You hear the subject, and what is the object here? Coffee. Coffee is object here. Now, if you get any interrogative sentence, so you should start with a verb. Okay. So either with a verb or WH word or something like that. So do is here. Do is the verb. And here, as we have this do verb, so it is proving that this sentence is interrogative sentence. Now, when we are changing from active to passive, the same thing, that is verb will be in first position. At the first we will write the verb, then the subject, and after that it will going on. So, do you like coffee? First what you have to find out the subject and the object. Thereafter we will learn where is the verb and what is the tense of the verb. So here the verb is like. Okay, it is verb. It is verb. It is like is the verb, and what is the tense of the verb? Like is here, and here do verb. Starting with do verb, do is actually, it is stating that it is present form, and there is no being, been, nothing is there, so it should be, and like is there, so it should be simple present tense. So subject we have got object also, and we have got the verb, and what is the tense of the verb, that also we know, that is simple present tense. Now we have to change into passive voice. At the first, how we can write this? Now at the first, the verb, as I have told you that this is the simple present. So where is the object here? Object will become the subject. First we write the object coffee. Okay, so coffee here, and I have told you, as it is the interrogative interrogative sentence, so at the first we should write a verb. So if it is do verb in the active voice, we should not write do verb in passive voice also. Follow the tense. What is the tense? Simple present. So simple present, what is the be verb? And here subject is coffee, singular. So simple present, singular, be verb, what should we write? We should write is. coffee. Then what should we write? Is coffee. Where is the verb? The main verb is like. The third form of the verb like is liked. Like, liked. Is coffee liked by? Then what should we write? We should write you, because we have learnt also that when we are changing from active to passive, if the word is in active, if the word we can get you, when we are changing from active to passive, we can write you also. Okay. So, is coffee liked by you? Then obviously don't forget to put the question mark. It is very important. Another sentence I am going to explain. Now write it. Does she see the snake? Okay. Does she see the snake? And I have put one question mark here. So, does she see the snake? What is that? Here, where is the verb? First I have told you subject, object and the verb. She is the subject, the snake is the object. It is the subject and the snake is the object. Okay. And where is the verb here? The verb is see. And you can see is the verb does. The starting verb, the introductory, this verb is does. It starts with does. So, does means it's simple present. Do plus es. When we are putting a verb plus es, if the verb is in simple present. Okay. So, do plus es. So, it should be does and it should be simple present. So, it's simple present. First, you write down the snake. The snake, subject, object will become subject. The snake. Okay. Before that, we should start with the verb. Okay. Why? Because it is an interrogative sentence. Okay. So, the snake. How many snakes are there? One. Simple present tense. So, it will be is. Is the snake? Then no being, no being. It is not continuous, not perfect. So, is the snake, then what should we write? Is the snake, see is the verb, see is the main form. So, see, saw, seen. Is the snake seen by, she will become her. Is the snake, you can see this, is the snake seen by her? Then put a question mark. We are going to explain, I am going to explain that what is, when we get that imperative sentences, so how we are changing that. Okay. So, the first one you see, do it now. It is imperative of order. Generally, passive of orders, how can we write? We should write at the first, there are two different ways. Okay. One, that is we should write with the word late, or we should understand the meaning and then we should write whether it is request or order or advice, and then we will write. Okay. So, here you can see do it now. Do it now, it is actually an order. Okay. So, how we will write? At the first we should write with let. Let it be, let it be done now. Done now. Now, how we have written? So, first, as it is passive in order, so we have written let, then do it now. Okay. It, do is the what? Do is the verb. There is no subject. There is no subject in the sentence as it is the passive of orders. Passive, as it is the that means imperative sentence. Okay. So, there is no subject. So, it is actually the object. So, object will become the subject. So, it will sit at the first, as because object will become the subject. So, it is a subject here in the passive voice. So, let it then be, this word should be there for writing the be verb. Okay. So eat, be. Then where is the verb here? Main verb is do. Third form of do is do, did, done. So done is the third form. Then now will become noun. Okay. There is no necessity. There is no importance of subject here because subject is implied. Subject we cannot see here. So you should not write the object here. Let it be done by. Let it be done now by you. But we should not write that because there is no subject written. So we should not also write the subject here. Okay. Another sentence I have written here. Lend me your book, then comma and please. Please denotes, actually it is an imperative sentence of request. So we have understood by the word please that is a request. So we can write in this way that lend me your book. Okay. So by the sense please, it's request. So we should write you are requested. You are requested. Then to lend me your book. Okay, you are requested. By this words we expressed that it should be imperative sentence. Okay, and here in this way you will change from active to passive. This is active voice and it is the passive voice. Okay.